Will really get the juices flowing.
Croatia against River Plate.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Good running, strong and purposeful. Menu gets over and intercepts. Colwill. Interesting ball. And here's Aspas. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Croatia getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Gerard Moreno.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Spread out to the left. Ouattara. And it's Matic. Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ouattara. Gerard Moreno. Matic. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Played towards the other side. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Casemiro. And it's Danilo. Tries a shot! River Plate trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Gently done. Ouattara is flagged offside.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Casemiro. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Croatia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vitor Roque. Lobbed in behind. That's beautifully weighted.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Matic. Can he latch on to this? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aspas. Casemiro. Chance with a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
Croatia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ouattara. Casemiro. For Matic. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Vitor Roque. That's a nicely weighted pass. Danilo. Ouattara.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Menu. Here's Vitinha. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Nunez. River Plate with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's De Bruyne. Menu. Bastoni makes the interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, this looks sharp. And still we await the first breakthrough. And it's Matic.
Substitution for Croatia, number 21, Iago Aspas. Number 20, number
Plays a
11,
delicate ball.
Joao Moreno.
They've been denied a chance to
Number
develop
18.
any rhythm in the passing
Coming on the
department.
field, number 99.
Casemiro.
Mehdi Taremi. Number 10. Calvert-Lewin. Number 9.
A mixture of good defending
Number
and indecisive
55.
passing. No progress. And he's picked out the run. And that has been cleared. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Swung over. In with a header! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Croatia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Croatia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The less said about that pass, the better. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Colwell, and that's another good win of the ball. And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's having a hit! 2 minutes to be added on. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Calvert-Lewin claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Parked outside the stadium gate.
How would you
Kindly
summarise
remove
what
it,
we've
as
seen
it is
today
about
then,
to be
Jim?
towed away.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.